Leipzig, Germany, July 15, 2025. Heavy rain and thunderstorms caused damage to trees, buildings, and infrastructure in the Leipzig area on Tuesday. Public transport was severely disrupted and continued to experience delays and cancellations throughout the afternoon. According to information from the fire department, a fallen branch damaged an overhead line in the railway network around midday. Voltage problems subsequently led to outages and delays across the entire S-Bahn network. An S5X train bound for Halle broke down shortly after Leipzig Central Station. Passengers were unable to disembark the train for several hours.
Es ist wirklich nur ein kleiner Schauer. Ihr braucht nicht gehen.
According to an eyewitness, the incline at the exit of the city tunnel caused problems for the train. After about 3 hours, the passengers were then escorted across the tracks to buses. A railway spokesperson explained that the various cancellations and delays were due to the damage to the overhead line. Although the line was repaired at 2 p.m., the line was cleared by 4 p.m. The delays continued into the late afternoon. The Leipzig Transport Authority, LVB, also had to deal with the consequences of the storm. There were significant delays on Tram Line 3. The line runs through Sellerhausen, which was particularly affected by flooding. The fire brigade in the greater Leipzig area was primarily deployed due to fallen branches, fallen trees, and damaged roofs. In Leipzig Goalies, a large part of a roof fell off.
Oh, it's so hot. Jesus Christ. It's so stormy here in our city.
In Mockern, parts of the roof of a house also fell off, damaging several cars. The Federal Agency for Technical Relief was deployed there. Branches also fell onto several car roofs, according to the fire department. Water damage occurred in several basements and attics. By the afternoon, the Leipzig Fire Department had responded to around 25 storm-related operations. At a construction site on Kreuzstrasse, an underground garage was flooded. The fire department pumped out the garage into the evening. The German Weather Service, DWD, had warned of severe thunderstorms in the Leipzig area on Tuesday. A cold front had moved from the east toward Chemnitz and Dresden, said meteorologist Jens Olmichen. In Holthausen, the DWD measured precipitation of 15.5 liters per square meter, and in Oskatz, as much as 20 liters within half an hour. The DWD recommends that you stay indoors if possible when thunderstorm clouds are approaching. Severe storms also swept across central Germany. Firefighters responded to numerous incidents, particularly in Saxony. In the Zwickau district and the city of Chemnitz, pictured, streets were flooded and basements flooded. The Zwickau Rescue Control Center reported 24 incidents. In the Ore Mountains, eyewitnesses reported massive hailstones. According to the fire department, there were approximately 60 calls in the Leipzig area. The Rescue Control Center cited fallen or damaged trees, falling roof tiles, and water damage as the most common causes. Several traffic restrictions occurred, for example due to flooding under bridges and railway overpasses. The majority of the incidents took place between 12 o'clock and 2 p.m. Only a few incidents occurred in the late afternoon. Delays and partial disruptions occurred in Leipzig's local transport network, a Deutsche Bahn spokesperson said. The cause was an overhead line fault, which was resolved by 2 p.m. Further delays subsequently occurred, and chaos apparently caused by severe weather occurred on the A9 Autobahn toward Berlin near Wiedmar. Operations manager Enrico Toll was unable to provide an exact figure for the amount of water in the underground parking garage. According to a fire department spokesperson, the water in the underground parking garage was about 50 centimeters deep. It's also still unclear whether the water was solely due to rainfall. To remove the water from the underground parking garage, the fire department used 8 pumps, each capable of pumping 500,000 liters of water per hour. The damage was initially manageable. There were no vehicles in the underground parking garage at the time. It belongs to an apartment building currently under construction.